Hello grade 1 students and welcome back. I hope you guys are enjoying my science videos. We're still on Unit 5, Living Things and Their Young, Lesson 3, How do Animals Take Care of Their Young, Part 4. I hope you guys are ready. For today, we're gonna cover the following points. Lesson check, page 267. Self-check, page 268 to 269. We open our books to page 267. Lesson check. What can we observe in this picture? Excellent. The frog carrying its tadpole on its back. Let's check out. What is the question? Can you explain it? How do animals help their young survive? Be sure to describe patterns in how some animals act to take care of their young. Explain how this helps the young survive. So when we talk about patterns, we're talking about something that is repeated, okay? So they asked us, how do animals help their young survive? And they asked us to be sure to describe patterns and how some animals act to take care of their young, and to explain how this helps the young survive. Keep in mind, pattern means something that is repeated. So, some animals might what? Some animals might carry their young on their back to take them to places that they need in order to live and grow, okay? Such as this frog, it's moving its tadpole up the tree to put it in the water and the flower, so because it needs the water in order to live and grow, okay? That's one. Or the parents might help their young by providing them with food or getting them food or protecting them from danger by hiding them. Okay, and how do these things help the young survive? Not only these, also they teach the young how to what? Excellent, how to find their food or how to catch their food or how to move around safely, such as the bear cub and the leopard cub. The bear cub learns from its parents how to catch the fish, which is its food, and the leopard learns from its parent. The leopard cub learns from its parents how to move around in their environment in order to find a place to hide and stay safe from other animals. And all these things help them to live and grow. Clear? Which means it will help them to survive, to stay alive. So what I want you to do is on page 267 on the lines, we copy the paragraph neatly and what? Excellent, neatly and slowly and in a very nice handwriting. You may stop the video and copy it at your own pace, okay? So parent animals hide their young or warn them of danger. Parent animals bring food when a young animal calls. Parent animals teach their young to find food. These things help young animals grow, stay safe, and learn to live on their own. So I'm gonna reread it, explain it, and then you may stop the video and copy at your own pace. Parent animals hide their young or warn them of danger. Parent animals bring food when a young animal calls. Parent animals teach their young to find food. These things help young animals grow, stay safe, and learn to live on their own. So they're telling us that the parent animals hide their young or warn them from danger, such as the what? Such as the prairie dogs. They bark to warn their young of any dangerous or any potential dangerous animal coming over to hunt them, so they could hide in their burrows. And the young rabbits hide in the grass and they wait for their mother to call, and then they will call her back in order to help her find them easily. Okay, and they're telling us also that the parent animals help bring food when a young animal calls, such as the young robin and such as what? The young sea lion cub, okay? And they're telling us also that the parent animals, they teach their young to find food, such as the bear cub, okay, or the cub of the bear. It learns from its mother how to find the fish and catch it to find its food, okay? And they're telling us that these things help young animals grow, stay safe, and learn to live on their own. So without their parents, they won't be able to know all this stuff, and then they would be in danger and they won't be able to survive. Clear? So I'm going to read it one more time. Parent animals hide their young or warn them of danger. Parent animals bring food when a young animal calls. Parent animals teach their young to find food. These things help young animals grow, stay safe, and learn to live on their own. Clear so far, guys? So you stop the video and you copy it on your own pace, neatly and properly on the lines on page 267. We move on. Page 268. Number 1. Self-check. You guys should have solved these two pages, 268 to 269, on your own before watching this video, and now you're just listening to the explanation and making sure that you solve them properly. Number 1. How might an animal keep its young safe? Choose all correct answers. Now when they say choose all correct answers, it means you have more than one answer. A. By feeding its young. B. By calling to its young. C. By hiding its young. Again, how might an animal keep its young safe? Choose all correct answers. A. By feeding its young. B. By calling to its young. C. By hiding its young. Let's think. Does feeding its young help it stay safe? No, so of course it's not A. Does calling to its young help stay safe? Yes, the young rabbits wait for their mother to call for them, and then they call back for her in order to help her find them easily. By hiding its young? Also yes. Also the what? Excellent. The young rabbits also hide in the grass, and the prairie dogs hide in the burrows in order to stay safe from dangerous animals. Number 2. Which animals stay safe in the same way? Match the animals. So in the first picture, we could see them hiding in a shelter. Which animal is also hiding in the shelter? Excellent! The last one, the wolves, are also hiding in the shelter. In the second picture, we could see the animals, or the parent animal, carrying its young on its back to keep them safe. Excellent! It looks like the monkey. Excellent! Very proud of you. The prairie dogs move in groups. Which animal moves in groups in the same way like the prairie dogs to stay safe and protect each other out? Excellent! The elephants. Very proud of you. Bravo. We move on. Page 269. Observe each bird and its young. What patterns do you see? When they say what patterns do you see, it means you have to observe carefully to check how are they the same. Okay? A. The parent bird is teaching its young to fly. B. The parent bird is feeding its young. C. The parent bird and its young are staying safe. So when we say patterns means something that is repeated. Okay, so what is being repeated in these two pictures? Let me reread the question. Observe each bird and its young. What pattern do you see? A. The parent bird is teaching its young to fly. B. The parent bird is feeding its young. C. The parent bird and its young are staying safe. Let's think. A. The parent bird is teaching its young to fly. No, because it's not teaching it to fly. We can't see this in the picture. B. The parent bird is feeding its young. Correct. We could observe in both pictures, and this is a pattern, something that is repeated, that both kinds of birds are feeding their young. Okay. C. The parent bird and its young are staying safe. No, they're not hiding anywhere. They're on the tree, right? So what we can see that the parent or the mother birds in both pictures are feeding their young. Number 4. Which sentence is true about young animals? A. Young animals make noise only when they are in danger. B. All young animals make the same noises. C. Some animals and their young make noises to find each other. So we listen up carefully. I'm gonna reread it and I'm gonna explain. Which sentence is true about young animals? It means which sentence is correct about young animals. A. Young young animals make noise only when they are in danger. B. All young animals make the same noises. C. Some animals and their young make noises to find each other. What do you guys think? A. Young animals make noise only when they are in danger? No. B. All young animals make the same noise? No. C. Some animals and their young make noises to find each other? Correct. This is it. Okay? So this is it. Some animals and their young make noises to find each other, such as the young robins. They make noise to help their mother get them food quickly and find them quickly. Right? And similarly, the young what? Rabbits. They call back to their mother so that their mother could find them easily find where they are hiding in the grass easily. Okay? She simply follows the sound. Clear? Number 5. How long do bear cubs and leopard cubs stay with their mothers? A few days. B, a few weeks. C, a few years. I'm gonna reread. How long do bear cubs and leopard cubs stay with their mothers? A few days. B, a few weeks. C, a few years. So how long do the bear cubs stay with the leopard cubs or the leopard cubs and the bear cubs stay with their mothers in order to learn a few things? A, few days. B, few weeks. Or C, a few years. A few days. No. B, a few weeks. No. C, a few years. Correct. It is C, a few years. Why? Because they stay with them a few years to learn how to catch the food for the bear cubs, and for the leopard cubs to learn how they could move around easily in their environment and to find a hiding place to protect themselves and stay safe. Clear? That's all. Thank you.